Yo, what is up guys? It's Geerzy here. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to greatly improve your aim and help you find the perfect sensitivity as well as many other aiming tips. Since I am on PC and the settings layout as well as the options I have will be different than if I were on console, I'm going to be giving more general tips that will work for both platforms. Anyways, with that being said, let's hop right into it. The first thing we're going to be looking at is ADS sensitivity, also known as targeting sensitivity. Targeting is when you aim down sights with a gun that does not have a scope. You can find the tab that lets you adjust it in your settings under Game. Mouse targeting sensitivity, controller targeting sensitivity. This target practicing course near Dusty Divot is perfect for improving your skills when aiming down sights. When using this course, you want to make sure you have a weapon that lets you tap fire. For example, a normal AR, heavy ARs, scars, stuff like that. Weapons you don't want to use are bursts, miniguns, or SMGs. Once you have your weapon of choice, you want to head over to the course. Step on this pressure pad, and the targets will appear. The targets will continue to get faster and faster each level you complete. Now, once you learned how the course works, I'm going to show you how you can find your perfect ADS sensitivity. How I do it is if I go too far out and miss the target, I will go into my settings and adjust it by 1, lowering it. But if I try and hit the target and I don't reach the target, I will go ahead and I'd bump up my sensitivity by 1. I'll keep adjusting my settings until I'm hitting my targets 90% of the time. And if you think that your sensitivity feels too low, don't worry about it. In shooter games, the lower sensitivity, the better. It just takes a lot of time to get used to. I used to play on really high sensitivity and I would always miss my shotgun shots, my ADS shots, and when I turned down my ADS sensitivity to 50, I instantly became 50% better. Just play with your settings for a few days or so, and if you feel like they're still not right, just do this course again. I also recommend going over to the aiming challenges and practice keeping your crosshair aligned with the mannequin as it's running. This can really help with your tracking skills. Next up, we're going to be taking a look at shotgun aim. Shotgun aim really depends on your sensitivity. The reason a lot of you are probably missing your shotgun shots is because your sensitivity is way too high. So the first thing you want to do is go into your settings and make sure that your vertical sensitivity is lower than your X sensitivity. This can help you hit vertical flick shots. This can also help you track your opponent a lot easier when they're jumping around you in a shotgun fight. Next up, I'm going to show you a course that can really help you find your perfect sensitivity for hitting shotgun shots. Make sure that you're in the middle of the course, ADS, and just shoot your opponents. This is a great way to warm up. Once you feel more comfortable, you just want to hip fire, like this. Also known as flicking. The way you find your perfect sensitivity is exactly like the ADS course. If you go too far off the opponent, you want to lower your sensitivity by 1. Lower both X and Y. But if you don't reach the opponent when trying to hit them, this means you want to raise your sensitivity by 1 for both X and Y. Keep doing this until you think you've found your perfect sensitivity and you're hitting 90% of your shotgun shots. I also recommend just hopping in a playground with your friends and just build battling with shotguns. This can really help you improve your shots as well and practice with your new sensitivity. Next up, we're going to take a quick look at sniper aim, since there isn't too much to say about it. Sniping depends a lot on how you lead your shot and how much bullet drop there's going to be with each weapon. You also want to make sure that you have the right scope sensitivity. If you already have low sensitivity, I would just keep it at like 75 or 100, but if you have high sensitivity, you really want to lower it down to at least 50. A great way to test that you have the right sensitivity for this is to go into the playground sniper course. Start by just warming up and leading your shots. Once you feel like you can hit enough of your shots, you want to start flicking like this. And you want to start adjusting your sensitivity as you go. If you flick and miss the mannequin by going too far in front, like that, you want to lower your sensitivity by 1, so 49 mouse scope sensitivity. But if you happen to go too far behind the mannequin, like this, you want to increase your mouse scope sensitivity by 1, or controller scope sensitivity. After you feel like you've calibrated your scope sensitivity, don't forget to give a little love to the deagle and the hunting rifle. Do a few rounds with these just to help you improve your aim with these awesome weapons. You can also go over to this close range course and practice your no-scopes with the hunting rifle. It looks really cool. If you have any other aiming questions at all, don't forget to ask me in the comments below. I'll answer everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If it did help you in any way, shape, or form, feel free to drop a like and consider subscribing. Also, tell me what platform you play on and what part of the video helped you the most. With that being said, I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.